What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Young LB562 coming at you guys with another episode of Custom Closet. This is again a before look of the shoes. I got these on eBay for $53. I've seen some video or a video online and a couple of pictures online as well where somebody actually got the Air Jordan 7 and cut the top off and made it a low top. And I actually really fell in love with the idea. I love the way it looks. I decided I wanted to do a custom pair. I got inspired by the Mike Bibby player editions back in 2002. He actually had a high top version. It had a black outsole, kind of translucent. The peaks were gray and purple, and I kind of got inspiration behind that, so I wanted to do something like that. I'm going to do a cross between that and the French blue 7s, which is my favorite 7. I'm going to do a black outsole, like a French or Flint gray, and a like a light baby blue on the upper, and then I'm gonna cut the top off. I'm actually going to do the tongue. I'm gonna do it in white here, and then I'm gonna leave this top part black. Let's say I'm gonna cut the top off. I'm actually gonna shoot a separate video showing you guys how I did it, how to do the whole separation of the upper. It's not actually that hard. If you guys look at it, you can kind of see there is a little bit of thread right there where you can actually cut along it. This little piece of thread right there. If you cut along that, it actually comes off pretty easily. The hard part will be in the rear. As you see, this top portion here is attached to the little plastic tab. So with the best result probably just to cut along this little line here and cut the leather at that point, and then meet up on the inside at that point there. So hopefully it comes out good and clean. Like I said, I'm going to shoot a video throughout, let you guys see each step, and I'm actually going to shoot a separate video just to show you guys how to do it if you guys are interested. So stay tuned to the rest of the video so you guys can see more footage of the customization and converting it from a high top to a low top. Alright, see you guys in a minute. Alright, YouTube, so here is the cut version. I still got to clean up a little bit. There is some little bit of thread there still showing. I just got to it's not really hard to get that off at all. I just got to pull it out. Some I might have to cut out, but nothing too bad. The back portion here, like I said, it was very difficult to get a straight line. It was a little jagged. I'm probably going to try to clean it up a little bit more than what it is. But for the most part, that's the view of the low top. I love it. Once I found that video online and I did research and seen some more people did it themselves. They actually converted them with, like, I've seen Raptors. I've seen a pair of Bens on Instagram. Another customizer did it the exact same way. I'm actually still working on the other shoe. I've cut this portion here off already. I'm still cutting this back portion, or this inner sock liner portion here, and then I'm going to cut the back. But like I said, I did this one already, and you can see the cut version already. The ankle collar there already cut. So that's that. I'm gonna go ahead and get ready and finish the this portion here, and then probably going to go ahead and start the paint process on the tongue. And then once I'm done with that, I'll go ahead and mask these off and paint them up, and then hit the outsole as well. So stay tuned for more footage of this. So we're gonna get you guys a view of the low top, what it looks like as the Magic 7 low top version, what it looks like. So maybe you guys are inspired to do it. You guys can see what it looks like. So stay tuned the rest of the video. Catch you guys in a minute. Alright, YouTube, so I've already painted the tongue. I started to do a couple more coats to just do a little update. I added a coat of paint to the tongue. As you can see, the bottom portion is white. It's not as clean as I wanted it to be, but I'm going to go ahead and just go over it a little bit more. You guys a closer look at it. You can see on this one, it does show little peaks of the gray a little bit. It is still peeking through, so I just gotta go through it again with the another couple of layers of paint, and like I said, clean it up a little bit. But right now I'm just prepping the outsole to be dyed. Like I said, I wanted it to be black, so I'm gonna dye it, and then I'm gonna go ahead and paint it. The dye is just to like kind of tint it a little bit, give it a little bit of that that black color, and then the paint's gonna actually just like solidify it and make it more of a bolder look. So I went ahead and prepped them up right now, and I'm going to add the black dye in a few minutes, and then after that probably add like maybe 2 coats of dye just to really get it to seep into the rubber. And then once I do that, I'm going to paint maybe a couple more coats of paint or black paint on there just to make it a solid black. So I got my dye there and my black acrylic paint, flat black, just to make it stick, so it won't be so reflective or bright or shiny. I got the flat black, so I'm gonna do that. So yeah, so I'll catch you guys after I'm finished, and update you guys that you guys see the whole process. Peace. Alright YouTube, so we're all finished now with the 7 lows. I just want to show you guys this custom tag I got made for one of the members of one of my shoe groups. He actually does the shoebox labels tags for people who do like online or like Soul Collector or eBay or your local shoe group. Sometimes they ask for tag photos. He actually makes custom tags for that purpose, as well as the stickers a lot of people put on their shoe boxes, so that kind of like organize it a little bit. They usually like take a picture of the shoe and they'll put it on the side of the box just so it's able to identify which shoe it is faster. He actually makes those for a good price as well. So if you guys are interested, I'll leave the link in the description box so you guys can help his website and check it out. But let's go ahead and get right into it. We have the Air Jordan Retro 7 Low in size 10.5. Color is white, chlorine blue, flint gray, and black. The style number is 304775, color code 161. That is the same color code and style number from the DMP Raptors. I'm sorry, DMP Magics. That's what the base shoe was. I just wanted to leave it kind of original and leave it as is. So let's go ahead and get right into it. And this is the finished product. Now, mind you that these are worn tremendously. I was very disappointed when I got them on eBay. Like I said, I only paid $53 for them, but I was expecting to be a whole lot better condition than what they were. But at the same time, it's not a big deal because I was cutting them up anyway. So let's let you guys see that I did finish them up. As I said before, the heel portion of the leather was hard as hell to cut. It's not very easy. Not easy to get a straight line, I should say. But everything else, the cutting the thread, everything was easy. Now, like I said, getting the thread out of the little holes there, it wasn't hard at all. I just had to get like some tweezers and pull it out, and they all pretty much come out easily. Some of them pull a little extra thread and didn't need it, but if you just cut it, it comes out pretty clean. It doesn't mess up the shoe at all. The tongue has been painted white. As you see here, it's black, the pinstripes, and the black and the white. And then it goes into the white there. Has a little strip, black strip in there to kind of give it a little bit of a border, so you guys can see it. The black strip there, and then it goes into the white. I'm painting this all white, kind of give it a little bit more of that French Blue 7 look. The French Blue 7 is my all-time favorite, the Jordan 7. That's why I kind of wanted to go with the blue and the gray. Instead of doing the blue outsole, I did a black, just to give it a little bit of different look to it. I dyed it black and then I painted it. As you can see here, the purple portion is the regular just dye by itself. For some reason, when the black dye dries, it kind of gets a little purple tint to it. And then, so I painted or dyed it in the black just to give it a little bit more permanent tint to it. And then I painted it with the flat black to give it more of a bolder look. The peaks are, of course, gray. The color is Angeles gray. Just regular gray, but I call it Flint gray because I didn't want to leave like a little plain gray, and Flint gray is like one of my favorite shades of gray. The blue is actually a custom blue. It's a mixture of sapphire blue, white, and South Beach. It's a mixture of those 3 colors, and then just kind of mixed it together to make this color blue here. I call it chlorine blue. No particular reason, I just seen it on a pair of shoes before. I think it was like KD6s or something like that. I really liked the way it sounded, so I just went ahead with chlorine blue. The sock liner is still the same. Again, you got the style number and everything, the sizing tag. Style number right there, 304775. Same as on there, 304-775, color code 161, and color code 161. Just wanted to match up with the box. Have the size or the monumental tag in the back, the March 4th, 1993, 64 points. Like I said, these were the Magics. SI sock liner, the insole is it's through. There's no Jumpman intact in there at all. It is black insole, but yeah, it's been, like I said, they've been worn tremendously. They're pretty much beaters. I replaced the regular flat laces with rope laces just to give it more of that French blue look, because the French blue had the oval laces on them. That's pretty much it, guys. You guys get another look at it, at the other shoe. I ran into a couple complications with these. Nothing too bad. I was able to fix it up, but some of the dye on the outsole ran through, as we can kind of see a little bit right there. Some splatters got on there and it kind of smeared, and on this one a little bit too. Hard for you to tell, but see it's kind of like a little yellow tint right there. That's from the dye running through, and the dye ran through from here and got onto the upper, and then I got some acetone and kind of got the ink away from it, but it's just still like a yellowish tint. So I just trying to paint over it, but it's still showing through, but nothing too big of a deal to me. Like I said, these are beaters anyway, so it's not gonna be that big of a deal. But yeah, I hope you guys like it. Let's get into the on foot. YouTube. So again, if you guys are interested in the website where I got the custom tag or any of his other work, it's from 661 Sticks for Kicks. Like I said, I'll leave the link in the description box so you guys can see it. Other than that, these are all done. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, rock what you like, and I was hyped. You guys have a good one. Peace.